Hello everyone, see you again. Okay, now it's my turn. This is Vivi. Okay, just now our teammate already introduced you one system for listing for the ladder and two representative model for left cutter to cut the ladder. So after listing and cutting the ladder, what more application we can bring to you? Okay, next I'd like to introduce you a ladder application for leather and other materials. So as you know, now I stand at one machine. This is a stitching line marking machine. From the name, we can understand this is to make the stitching line on the component, like for the shoes, for bags, for gloves, and also for garments. So as you know, for this product, before to make a finished product, usually there is a stitching line to be marked on the component, on the materials. So traditionally, it is used the ink printing machine. But what they do, okay, usually they will use the screen printing way to do. It means one screen printing machine need one labor, need a lot of labor, lot of worker, and another most challenge is the traditional way also lead to make a lot of template of the model. Because as you know, let's take an example for the shoes. There are different size, also different for men's size, for ladies, and boys size for different design of the shoes. So there are different pattern. So it means you need to make a lot of template of the model. So now what we can bring to you is different. That is to greatly decrease the reliance for the worker, for the labor. So it is this machine, dual head async auto-fading stitch line marking system. Okay, now follow me. I'd like to share you the details. At the front of the machine, you will see there is a big conveyor belt. It's divided into three parts. At the front, it's the feeding area. So this time only needs the operator to feed, to set the components carefully at this area. So you will see now operator to feed any different design, different size. Also, the component is different color, any angle, any size, any pattern. So after we set here, this conveyor belt will automatically move to the working area for ink marking. So this area, please pay attention for the guardrail. This is the same async dual head marking. As many of our customers already know the boss machine very well, like you. There are many of our machine is equipped with the dual head structure, and this is the module group. It can greatly ensure you the lifetime for the machine. It's also a way to decrease your repeated investment because of the strong guardrail. And at this time, you may ask how the machine know the component. Yes, at the top of the working area, there is a camera. There is the camera will automatically recognize the component, and then in the software, you will see the pattern, the red line. The red line is exactly for the pattern of the components, but the blue line is for the stitching line design. stitching line design. So with the help of the camera, it will be automatically matched together. And then just the operator will do one thing to mark the click here, to mark the click here. So every day, just at the beginning, to mark this click is okay. Then one day, no need to operate the software. It means the operation is very easy to do, because you see the speed is very fast. Actually, during my introduction, the marking line already finished the wire. So let's have a look for the ink marking quality. Let's have a look. Just now, the right line is for the component of this. And this is the stitching line already set in the software. With the help of the camera, it will be automatically matched together. Any size, any angle, and one button can create the pattern for line marking. Okay, now let's have a look for other more samples. We made wire here. I'd like to introduce this sample for you. Please follow my pen to check this point. Okay, this is the opposite angle. It must be exactly follow this V punch together. So please pay attention for the precision. And we also have a look for this one. This is also the opposite angle. It means it cannot be to left or cannot be to right. It must be exactly follow this angle. So this is a sample to ensure you the marking quality. Based on our experience of this machine and from the feedback from the customer and market, the qualified rate can reach to more than 99%. So now, let's have a look again. So here, let's have a look for this pep. Here it's installed with the ink. This is a dual head. It means here have two peps for dual head precision, so can increase our productivity. And normally, many customers will care about what kind of ink it can be matched with this machine. Okay, now what we are showing you is the high temperature disappear ink. This is now for the sports shoes. It's a very popular ink. At the same time, we also have the other type of ink can be suitable for this machine. For example, like the UV ink, level fading ink, the water-based ink, and so on. It means it can suitable for the market usually used ink and the customer own ink. And you will also sometimes to mark on the leather, some leather. For example, let's have a look for this one. Some leather like this one, it's easy wrist, right? Here for the edge, it's easy wrist. So we also stand as the end user to solve this problem. Now let's follow the camera to have a look for the press inlet at the working area. You will see. Now let's our operator to show you one device. So this is the press inlet again. So especially for some easy wrist leather, especially for some thick leather, the edge will be easy wrist. So with the help of this press inlet, it can greatly make it flat and smooth. This is also a way to increase the marking precision. And after ink marking, The conveyor belt will move all the components to the back of the machine for auto driving. Here, please follow me to have a look for this. You see, now the temperature is 44 degrees. So we can automatically set the temperature according to different material. Some material is for leather, some material is for fabric, for insole, for mesh. Okay, all this kind of material, the temperature can be different. So we can set here. So from this whole process, we can understand first for fitting, and then the camera recognizes the component and start line marking, then driving. This is the whole process of the machine. So just the operation is very easy. Just we show you in the software. Every day before line marking, we just use one key to choose the click. Then one day it can continue working. Compare with the productivity with the traditional screen printing machine. This machine can replace. This machine can compete with 4 pieces traditional screen printing machine. So now, from my introduction, there are 3 high points I'd like to share you again. First, it's for the high productivity, very fast speed. So it's mainly used for high production. Second is for the high precision, especially for some high requirement for the opposite angle for the different components. So this can assure you the precision. And the next is very important. It's for this machine can greatly decrease your reliance for the worker, for the labor. Like today, especially for shoes, for bags, the worker is very expensive, right? Especially like the boss, if you want to have some skillful worker, really the salary is very high. But now today, this machine operation is very easy. It will be greatly decrease your reliance for labor, especially for the skillful worker. So for this machine, even for a lady, for old man, old lady, or even for a young boy from 16 years old to 60 years old can operate this machine. So from my introduction, do you think automation is so easy, right? Okay, due to the time different reason, I'd like to share you more details. So if you still have more questions, please leave your question online. We have an assistant team would like to reply all your questions one by one. So next machine, what's next machine we'd like to introduce to you? Yes, it's G-Boss laser. Laser is also our main product. So now let's the camera move to my another colleague Lois. She would like to introduce you laser system. Okay, continue. Thank you for your listening.